Despacito.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl.
Necesitamos como todo el tres burritos. Let's get it, let's get it.
Between the Washington Redskins and the Detroit Lions.
Despacito.
Definitely showing that's here. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Lions will take over. Slot man moves right. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A 2nd down run for Abdullah. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. A shotgun snap for Stafford. It's complete to Golden Tate. The 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, 66 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Kaepernick now on first down. Pryor has it complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he's into the clear. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Keith Marshall, 60 yards. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And the quarterback is actually split out wide there in the Wildcat. Again, it's Abdullah. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On first down, Stafford here. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head, Might have caused him to drop it.
Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession. They go back to Abdullah on first. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On first down, Abdullah. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Stafford gives to Abdullah on the draw. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground, and the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. In motion left, that's Crowder. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And the snap comes at 1. Now Kaepernick. He finds his target. It's Crowder. 18 yards there and a first down. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Kaepernick to throw on second down. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Kaepernick going to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A dump off for Abdullah. And he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs here. Now Grayson. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Grayson now. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Redskins touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum. And
hold that thought, Mr. Ridley. We've got a trip to the title game on the line. Folks are eager to get right back to the action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 3 yards to go here on second down. Back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Leopard! 36! No, check! Patriot!
They'll run here. Abdullah. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Here we go!
They'll set up a throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tate. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, Leopard! Back there! Hurry up, here we go! Back there!
They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
On 3rd down, Abdullah. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amir Abdullah, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Prater on to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw, Kaepernick. Looking for Pryor long. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 55 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Play clock winding down. This is Marshall. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out. Before he knew it, he had hit the sideline. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Back now at Ford Field. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. 2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now?
Here we go. 3rd and 38. 3rd and 38. Come on, let's go.
The backup, Rob Kelly, his first carry. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
They start the drive with Abdullah, and he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Here we go now.
They go with Abdullah again, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Abdullah, and he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got size, the hands.
Speed. Can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
All right, here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So here come the Lions now.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Now look at 56.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He's back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Amir Abdullah, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Amir Abdullah, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll run with Marshall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. In motion left, that's Crowder. Kaepernick to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. QB split out wide now. They're in the Wildcat. On the run, Abdullah. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now Marshall. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Charles, you think back to some of the great OT games in postseason history. There have been a lot of them. I think in January 2016, Hail Mary from Aaron Rodgers, but the Cardinals were able to survive that game.
Yeah, you need a Larry Fitzgerald, which the Cardinals had, to trump an Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary, and they did so. But let's go back. 1982. Okay, don't say it. I know I'm the old guy here. But San Diego at Miami, one of the classic NFL games that was finally decided in overtime. Dan Fouts to Kellen Winslow, and the Chargers advance to the AFC Championship game.
Here we go. Ohio.
First throw of overtime for Kaepernick. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So 3rd down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4-down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Take it in at the 11. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
All right, here we go.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. And here's Marshall. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Here we go.
In motion left, that's Crowder. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Here's Tressway now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored. That's your ball game.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. And he got it! The kick is good. He splits the uprights. And in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Garth. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EANNFL. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
Yo. 4 picks, my nigga. Nigga stupid. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Skirt. So that's a lot. Sure. Italy got too far. Jose DM me. Drive the top. When you feel what you feel, they hear me. Just 300. Just get real with me. Beat it up like it's a feast. They say that dog on me. Be real with me. Beat it up like it's a feast. The bitch was so hot that I masturbated. The bitch was so hot that I masturbated. You 100, just keep real with me. Beat it up, say that dog on me. You get the bag and the fumble it. I get the bag, the flipping and tumbling. Get out the shot. She got ass, and she gonna fuck up the dot. Italy got too far, hold it behind me. Right the top. Feast. They say that dog gon' eat. You know the girl gon' ski. Fucking and sucking while she scream. You bitch out the sucking on camera. All you niggas suck dick for bottle caps and you smell like shit and your bitches smell like shit and you're all fucking ugly. Despacito, yo necesito comer dos, tres burritos. Yo necesito comer dos, tres burritos. Necesito comer dos, tres burritos. Yo necesito comer dos burritos. Dos burritos. You know that, the bitch gon' throw that back, don't drop that, throw that back, throw that. You know the bitch is an animal, you know the bitch is like a no camera, you know that bitch is an animal. You niggas smelling like chicken, you know that shit didn't. You know the baby fucking up there.
Honestly, that wasn't me, yo.
What up, Farrah?
Sure, I got yo. That wasn't me, bro. I'm telling you, I promise. It wasn't. I promise you. It wasn't me.
The 40?
It wasn't me. I promise. Yo, I don't know. Like, honestly, I heard it, but it wasn't me. I'm over here being annoyed.
That's what they all say.
Somebody farted?
So we all know it's you. That's why you laughing.
I heard it, y'all heard. That's not laughing.
You know that? You know that?
You don't know if I could.
Oh, good looks, bro. What y'all running park? Oh, I gotta recruit for the. I gotta start sending out invites. What am I talking about? Join mine, Bill. And Farrah. Bill, join mine since you dropping one. Only thing is, Bill, these are heavy hitters, bro. Like, heavy hitters from across Madden. Like, not just crew or anything like that. Huh? Yeah. Once I tell people it's a heavy hitter league, they usually do say, nah, I'm good. So, it's all good. Hey, bro. You see, Ben jumped on the opportunity. Said he got too many leagues, but he jumped on it. So I mean, it just shows a difference in. Yeah. I'm messing with you, Bill. Don't take it to heart. Yeah. Niggas taking bets and shit.
I had you winning actually by 20 points, bro. I'm gonna be real.
I couldn't go. I was excited.
Pass rush in this game, Bill. Look at that stats back. Yeah, bro, I have no
How old is Fox, man? He remind me of Peacer. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder. Yeah, he remind me of Peacer. Yeah. Yeah, but that's still. Farrah, you 21, right? No, you 22. Yeah, y'all. I mean, y'all definitely older. Nah, y'all not kids anymore. Don't say you a kid. You're a grown ass man. Yeah. Don't say you're a kid, dog. Right, me too. Just start stretching. I'd start stretching back then. I didn't get tall until my junior year. The nigga was 5'3" going into junior year, then I jumped up to like 6 foot. Now I'm 6'3", almost 6'4". Throw that back. Oh shit. Beach just got raped of all his fucking talent over there. That nigga's stupid. I guess he really think he about to draft. Oh man.
So we can play the last 11 games.
Bill probably be on that. Bill probably leave.
Alright, where you going, Bill? You got shit to do.
Bill getting off. Oh. Y'all both lying. It was both y'all niggas. They trying to set you up, trying to get you to.
I'm just like, bro, I'm just skipping it, bro. Got some big changes coming to Philly, and I'm excited for all of them, including James Winston, the biggest sign of our offseason. What? What you just said?
Isn't he like 25?
Bill, say something. He's 25, but bro. No, I was just thinking, bro. I was thinking about just going. I'm gonna put you onto I'm gonna put you onto what I was doing, bro. I was gonna do what you was putting me on with the other draft shit. The sleep.
Sleepers?
Yeah, buddy. Just.
25 ain't old for a quarterback on here. That's at least 10, 11 seasons.
Nah.
Nah.
I mean, I wouldn't take the chance at it, considering this nigga, what this fuck nigga did.
I mean, Winston okay, bro.
Winston is actually pretty good in this game. I'm not gonna hold you. He's actually pretty solid in this game.
Yeah, I traded him in another league. I got rid of him. Bro, be careful. Check what he's done with him. Because he might have fucked that nigga's stats up.
The thing is, I actually don't want a quarterback. That's the thing. I'm trying to delegate from getting a quarterback.
Just keep Wentz.
I traded Wentz already. I'm not fucking with Wentz. I am not fucking with Wentz. Winston lost every... Winston... I ain't fucking with Wentz. That nigga Wentz is the worst quarterback in Madden, bro.
Probably wants like a million chances.
I had no choice though. If you want to get tired, I had no choice, bro.
No.
I couldn't play. What if I had Matt McGowan on the bench? I wasn't with this shit.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Who the fuck was that?
We know who it is. That's why I'm so weak. So she got me weak right now.
Yo, I'm about to turn my mic off, right? If that happened again, I wasn't a part of it. Okay, it's gonna happen.
Shut up.
Detroit, how you do that? Detroit, you gotta put me on to how you do that.
Yo, pal, if it's you hoe.
Really, bro? But I don't have the mic to do that.
I'm telling you, I'm not doing that, right? Nah, it definitely changed.
I told you, I got the shit that plugged into the PlayStation, bro.
You know, 7 yards.
If I see you around my block, your girl gonna ride this cot.
Yeah, look out when you turn the mic on. It's you. Fuck out of here. Look out when you turn the mic on. Fuck out of here, man. You caught our ass. You caught our ass. Caught your ass, Detroit. Look, see? Man, you knew it was her, right? Because I know it's not Bill. Bill got iPod headphones. I know it ain't Bill.
No, I got the beats.
Pretty sure.
She plays on slur. Yo, Bessie blamed it on Ron.
I just got here.
Yeah, that's how you know you caught.
Yo, she blamed it on Ron, son. I'm crying. Yo, y'all niggas is funny on the train. You really funny. Baby, won't you come my way? First off, let me start by saying this.
Hey.
2 headshots, we think he take my beach. Hey, when I'm too tired, when I shoot, swear I won't miss.
All
Hey,
you do is run the ball, boy. They cheat for him too. You get yard by low yards. He truck, he gets it.
yo, baby, you still salty about that L, boy? It's all good. Join the fan club, my nigga.
I had him 3rd and something. Face mask. Another time, he trucked me. Another time, face mask. Like, I don't know what this game go. He get perfect blocking. Excuse me.
Yeah, you're excused. Oh, you think it's your own? Now you think it's yours.
You know she did it. You know she did it. You know she with it. You know she did it.
Yo, Detroit. Yo, Bill in Detroit. I should be ready in like 30 minutes. Cool?
Yeah.
I can actually, matter of fact, I'm actually gonna play right. No, I'm not. Let me get ahead of this because I was gonna try to play for an hour. I don't feel like rushing because this shit is actually. Man, listen, this
she got
crazy.
you.
The homework that I do is really so easy. It's just time consuming.
Yeah.
Bro, what the hell was that?
This got 5 grams of protein.
Bill, why do you drag your letters of all your words? I like the last word. You drag your letters. You be like protein. Look at these cheese. Oh my god. 2K. They cheated. Thanks, man. You so good, yo, baby. You be having me weak, son.
Stupid.
Oh,
Don't take a personal song.
nah, I know.
Nah, the funniest shit, yo. You be like, what the fuck, Madden? Yo, son, people don't know what Madden can make a nigga go through, son.
Yo, that's a fact,
Yo,
bro.
when I heard free argue, I'm like, go black on Madden. I'm like, yeah, welcome to Madden, boy. Welcome to Madden.
Yeah, I told him that.
That's all you can say is welcome to Madden,
Madden
bro.
is really like a stressful game. Oh, he caught a big. Yeah,
Who winning, bro?
Fox.
Fox and Ron? Gonna be a best.
Oh, dude, cause you know that nigga Fox gonna be cheating with that spamming ass run.
We got something for that.
Or, oh wow, they cheated his look. Perfect blocker, he got a touchdown.
You know that. Hey, yeah, you know that. See, little dudes like him and Pizza just dudes that find shit on YouTube to abuse.
So Super Bowl being played today?
You know that.
Is Ike playing right now?
Who Ike? Wait, there's more games?
Ike out.
It's Swag, nigga. Swag.
Me and Swag.
Y'all playing today?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, we playing in like 45 or something.
Well, like I said, rep the NFC East, bro.
You know that.
Even though I don't want you there, rep the NFC East.
Bro, you know I'm gonna bring the Super Bowl, but y'all can't touch it. Eagle players can't touch it.
I don't want to touch it. I'm gonna
Cowboys,
bring mine home. I'm gonna bring mine home next
Giants.
season.
Wait, Ron, what team were you last night?
It was
Titans.
the Titans.
I joined up after
last
like
year?
third or fourth season.
Yo, Detroit. Yo,
think
I
it
was
was
about to ask
third.
a dumb, forget it. I was about to ask you a dumbass question. I ain't gonna hold. No, I forgot. I completely forgot it. That's why I said forget it.
Throw that back. Throw that back.
Yo, Bill, I told you how I'm in training class, right? I'm in training for what I do, bro. Tell me how these motherfuckers be trying to clown me because I'm the youngest nigga there.
Precious, clean.
That's dumb. This is
Nobody here.
Like, I'm like, bro, they like, we had to take our driving test, right? So I could be able to drive the vehicle shit, like the vehicle, the company car. Bro, tell me how the instructor didn't want to get in that car with me. I'm like, word? Like,
so they treat you like a rookie.
yeah, I mean, granted, we all rookies there, granted. But they treat me the worst because I'm 21, bro. So I'm like, yo, y'all niggas doing me foul. They clowning me and all that. I'm like, yo.
Nah,
Like,
they jelly, bro.
So today really got me text. Usually I don't say nothing back, bro. I'm just like, you know what? So I'm 21, bro.
Nah, you know what's crazy, bro?
I'm just like, I'm
Right.
21, bro. Fuck
You
it.
don't say nothing, you know they're gonna keep going on and on and on.
That's the thing. Today, I almost lost it today, bro. No funny. So today, like, you know, I'm in the air, right, doing the cable shit, bro. You know how high the cable shit's out here, bro. So, bro, no funny shit. Literally no funny shit, bro. I'm on a ladder, belting myself in, but I'm struggling, bro. I'm like blatantly struggling. It's my first time putting this shit on the ladder. I'm really struggling, my nigga. I'm dead ass struggling. So, the average time it takes somebody to be on top of that ladder,
Oh, he scored.
5-10 minutes. It takes 5-10 minutes, bro. Bro, I'm up there for legit 30 minutes, because I'm struggling, bro. And then on top of shit, when I finally get it right, I drop my gloves. I don't got the right equipment, so I gotta go back down and go up. So the nigga is like, yo, one of the old niggas like, yo, you gotta do this. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. So I wanna hear, just leave me alone right now, bro. He like, all right. Took my time, I lost it, bro. My instructor was like, yo, you alright? I'm like, son, I'm sick and tired of y'all motherfuckers clowning me. Leave me the fuck alone. Got dumb tight, bro. Yo, I lost it, bro. Usually at the workplace, I'm chill, I'm more of a relaxed person, but bro, I lost it. I snapped today, bro. Straight snap. Shit had me pissed.
Be like that, bro. I bet they won't clown you again.
Oh, they will. I wasn't mad. I was getting clowned. I was more embarrassed because everybody was taking it. Everybody doing shit 10, 15 minutes and shit. Here I am doing this shit 30 minutes. I was blatantly struggling, bro. Blatantly struggling.
I mean, if I was you, I would like watch.
I was, but think of this out. This is everybody's first time up there, so we all kind of struggled, but I struggled the worst, bro.
Oh. But you got it done?
Yeah, but I had to get the supervisor help.
But you be good like next time around, though.
Nah, that should take a little minute to understand, bro. And Ron,
What up, G?
we do not do the same work. Sorta, kinda, we don't. I try to understand what you were saying yesterday. I understand what the blue collar workers, but I'm only up there 5 minutes, if that, 10 minutes. But you do construction, right?
Yeah.
You get chicken, bro.
Chicken.
And you just got your ass a raise.
You know that. Hey.
Detroit, go to school for gaming. You be fronting. Now she's quiet. Okay.
I think I missed the PAT.
What's going on, bro? I said go to school for gaming. That's what I do.
You know that. You know, the bitch.
What you said? What you said, Detroit? I ain't gonna front. I be having mad fun making these shits. I think I gotta make the walls taller. Yeah, 'cause I shouldn't be able to see over them.
Reese getting handled right now? Oops.
What you said, Detroit?
Yeah, but Fox like doing the same plays.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to hit Detroit. See, that's why she doing that shit. What you was saying, Detroit? See? God damn it. Yeah, I wonder why she doing that shit now. I'm definitely gonna order me some Chinese food for a fact. Yo, Bill, I told you about the incident the other day where I ain't feel like going to the ATM and I get a nigga all quarters. Bro, nigga was sick, bro.
Said it was what, $8?
$7 in quarters, bro, cause I didn't feel like going to the ATM, bro. This nigga
He was
almost told me, take your ass to the ATM, bro. I swear, yo! So he was like, yo, go to the ATM. I'm like, son, I'm not walking out there, bro. That's the case, I would've got my own shit. Bro, I was not with the shits. Detroit, what if I gave you $8 in quarters? Like, what if it was a Chinese delivery guy or male, female? And then I was gonna give him a tip. I ain't had it. I'm like, yo, I can't even give you a tip. I ain't got no money at the ATM.
You don't gotta believe. Yo, girl, suck the team.
Yeah, I should be done by like 9:30, 9:45. The way it's coming along. I love having a Mac. This shit is really clutch, son. Are you still getting one for Black Friday? Yo, I might have a car for Black Friday.
Oh, might?
Yeah, might. I ain't gonna. I'm thinking about it, son. Niggas walking around with they shit in Black Friday. That's a dog.
Maybe. And plus, you say you're getting a TV. I mean,
I'm definitely getting a TV.
Yo necesito comer 2 o 3 burritos. Necesitamos 2 o 3 burritos. Despacito. That's probably not okay for us all to be singing that. Dingo.
Let's go in that game,
hey,
Billy.
yeah, you know that she's sucking.
14-6.
No, she fucking.
Is that 14-6?
Reese got Bordeaux.
Fox and Reese always have good games. Reese usually always comes out on top, though.
Yeah, you know that she won't fuck the team. Dylan 973.
Nah, this is not good because let me see. I should be able to see everything. Yeah.
You want to Photoshop?
Nah,
InDesign?
I literally, I make games, bro. That's what I do. Literally, I'm not even joking with you.
You know that, you know that, you know that. You know that the girl gonna throw that.
My job, well, from what I'm hearing, the job I do now is a good company to like get my it's like good credibility on my resume. If I say I work at Optimum, people really usually jump for it. I believe in that shit though. Until I get a job application, I mean, until I get accepted into my dream job. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm sending you 2 pictures.
Baby.
Oh, I never texted mail from my mom. Yo, my mom gonna be dread, son. I swear to God. What? Alright, Bill, look at that picture. You got it? You should have just got it.
Oh, I see.
You see it, right? Give me 1 second. Yeah, I never know I take this many snapshots in a day. I don't know what a snapshot is though, to be honest. I just took it. Oh, I got it. Here, check this out. I gotta make the floor a different texture. That shit looks like it's a snow ground. I'm glad I sent you that picture because now I gotta see.
Oh, you cheating.
Yikes. That's why I said I should be done in like 30, 45 minutes, depending if I can get everything textured right and shit. Dirty concrete? Dirty concrete texture.
Oh, I forgot to text my girl, man. It's been a minute. What the fuck? It's been 3 hours. Damn.
Detroit Queen. Yeah, Detroit, that's definitely you.
Yeah. As soon as you came back.
Alright, but anyway, Detroit, fuck that. Fuck that, I'm not worried about that. You don't play sports? Basketball? You'll get billed 30?
Ha.
At least you know. Say, yeah.
At least you know. You probably
You don't stop. You don't stop just because you're not good though. I'm done.
Well, you probably.
I didn't like it.
Bill, and no, she won't. You just looking for attention now.
Nah, you probably get 40 on Pharaoh.
I get new to crack your ass. Keep playing.
Wow, he got a pick 6.
Ooh.
Bucks. And he broke 3 tackles for that pick 6.
GG to the opponent.
Reese is going down. I knew Reese wasn't going to Super Bowl.
Bill, you can say it, Bill. GG to the opponent.
GG to the opponent. As much as I want him to lose right now.
Wish I could have.
Where the fuck is my charger? Oh, no, I pulled the whole shit out. I'm dread. Hold on, y'all gotta check them out, cause my mom is pissing me off, bro. I'll be right back, like 2 minutes, bro. Where the fuck is these keys at, bro? Let me put this on the chargers while I go upstairs real quick. Oh, where the fuck is these keys? Where's my other keys?
Oh man, I got stuck. Know that, you know that, you know that.
Oh, hell no! I could sing the
Please
Tracy
don't ever
song,
do
bro.
that again. Please, please, please. Damn, Swag said he's ready. I don't really care if you cry. I know I should've never seen